The Compendium MAleficarum by Francesco Maria Guazzo. Book 3, Chapter 4, Section 13. Of the Sound of Bells. We have elsewhere given proof of the efficacy of the sound of bells against demons, and this is maintained also by the Council of Cologne, Chapter 24, and confirmed by an example quoted by Peter the Venerable, Abbot of Cluny, who writes as follows: "A certain Italian brother named Giovanni became weary of the severity of the unvarying discipline, and even thought of escaping from the monastery. The devil himself appeared to him in the form of an abbot accompanied by 2 demons in the guise of monks, while this brother was sitting alone in a remote part of the monastery in deep thought. And thinking the moment ripe for deceiving him, he appeared to him and said, 'Brother, I have lately come here to lodge, but happening to see you, I recognized that you are in some great trouble, and are turning over many thoughts in your mind. Now I have inquired, and in part know the cause of your trouble, but if you would tell it to me openly, perhaps I shall be able to give you some advice. Therefore tell me, as a friend, who you are and why you are so sad and sorry.' And when that brother hesitated to open the secrets of his heart to one whom he supposed a stranger, and only answered that he was of Italian nationality, one of the demons in the form of a monk added, 'And I am an abbot in that very district, and can be of good help to you in all things, for I know, although you keep silent, that the abbot of this monastery and the others treat you badly, not respecting you as you deserve, and moreover putting you to much indignity. Therefore I advise you to consult your own interest and leave this utterly pernicious place, and come away with me, for I am ready to take you from these evils to my abbey, which is called Grotta Ferrata, where you will receive every honor.' To this the brother answered, 'I can by no means leave here, for the gates of the monastery are shut, and I am surrounded with a crowd of monks.' Then the devil said, 'As long as you remain here, I can give you no help, but find some way to break out of the monastery, and I shall at once be by your side, and take you to my place as I said. But merciful God, who does not allow us to be tempted beyond our strength, did not permit the enemy to proceed any further. But as it is written, he shall flee from the iron weapon. For as they were thus disputing, the company of monks were sitting down to supper in the refectory at their accustomed hour, and when they had finished, the prior, as was his custom, struck one blow upon the bell. Hearing this sound, the demon who was pretending to be an abbot was by the act of God snatched away from the brother who was speaking to him, and driven with great speed and violence to the privies which were close by, and in the sight of the said brother plunged right into them. It is commonly confessed by witches that if, when they are being carried by a demon to the sabbat, or back home from it, the sound of bells is heard, the demons carrying them at once set down their foul burdens and escape in terror. This I have already explained in the proper place." For more in the Sources of Sophiurgy series, feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell notification icon so that you can be notified when the next installment is uploaded, especially if this gives you good fruit in your life. I'm Ignotus Amicus. Ave Maria.